In the recent Nintendo Direct, we were introduced to The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. It's a new top-down installment in the franchise that puts Princess Zelda in the lead role in the style of the Link's Awakening remake, using the ability to create copies of nearby elements called echoes. But ever since the game reveal, there has been quite the buzz on social media and videos suggesting that the Overworld may actually be a direct reference to that from A Link to the Past and, by extension, A Link Between Worlds. Could it be a reimagining of the classic layout, only larger and more intricate? Let's get into it. From the opening shot, we see that Hyrule Castle stands in the center, now featuring a town inside its walls, which Zelda visits. Death Mountain is to the northwest beyond the Lost Woods, but Mount Hebra is to the northeast. The former holds what may be a construct of the Gorons, while the latter matches up with the name and position of the Light World Mountain in Triforce of the Gods, the Japanese version of the game. Just behind the castle is a faded glimpse of what appears to be the sanctuary. Closer to Hebra likely is the cemetery, with tombstones visible, including a large one that could belong to a member of the royal family. East of the castle is the grid of boulders that are at the foothill of the Eastern Ruins region and the Eastern Palace seen beyond. This scene is very similar to where Sahasrarla's hideout was. South of the rocks is the bridge that leads to Lake Hylia. An island with a cave sits in the middle of the water, like the Pond of Happiness where the fairy Queen Venus resides. Princess Zelda overlooks Hyrule from the other side, having arrived at the southern cliff from a lair beyond the borders of the known map. West from here, we can see a pillar in an enclosed area that seems to belong to the Great Swamp. A little north from this spot is what could be the Haunted Grove, but the trees obscure the area a lot. To the west is where Kakariko Village should be, but it seems to be further out than it was in A Link to the Past. The key art does show its presence though, with supporting footage. Some unidentified stone ruins are nearby. How peculiar. There also are various cave openings hidden throughout the landscape, such as these. What isn't present at all from the panoramic view or key art is the Desert of Mystery to the southwest, but this screenshot shows evidence of its existence, complete with a Gerudo hanging out on the left. The Desert of Mystery has connection to the Gerudo Desert, being that the sand monster in Japanese was called the Gerudo Man, mistranslated as Geldman in English. Zora's Falls probably remains in some form too, especially considering this situation between River Zoras and Sea Zoras. Several other lesser areas are missing or off-screen, such as the Smithery, although this house could very well be it, given the possible forge and hammer. And naturally, many new sites are presented in Echoes of Wisdom that were not in either A Link to the Past or A Link Between Worlds. We'll see soon enough what other similarities and differences in landmarks there are between the regions of the eras. Many thanks go to Glitch III for bringing this comparison to our attention. We're so excited that Princess Zelda finally has a starring role that isn't from the non-canonical CDI games. But what do you think? Are you looking forward to playing this new adventure when it releases the 26th of September? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, stay tuned to GameXplain for more on The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, the June Nintendo Direct, and other things gaming too. Thanks for watching. Until next time, ciao!